What's up, Aries? Excuse me. What's up, Aries? How are you guys doing? These messages is for whenever this message finds you. I don't like to put time limits on the messages because even though you may see it now, it may not resonate for you until like a week after. It's just energy, right? So this is the week of the 11th. So we'll say the week of the 11th through the 17th if you just need kind of a picture of the current week's energy. So here's a few things that came to mind prior to getting into you guys' energy and prior to doing this reading. So you may be like really impatient with others. I don't feel like there's an impatience with yourself. I feel like there's an impatience with others in terms of your stability and needing to do things at your own pace, which I do feel like you guys are, excuse me, the sign that does that. I don't know, maybe you're having issues with your throat chakra and just kind of expressing like you need to take things at your own pace. Maybe that's something that you do need to express here. Also, your vision is becoming a lot clearer. I have the Judgment card here in the reverse, which is needing to like trust your judgment. And last week I have Aries in my chart. It's in my North Node is in Aries. So last week I remember that I had this dream about a particular masculine energy. And so if I could just like share the dream with you real quick, it's like so I was like working in this field, and it was like my wish fulfillment, right? It was like in the energy of wish fulfillment, and it was like, I wasn't working in a field, it's not wish fulfillment, but it was like this huge farmland, and it was people were there that I loved. They were part of my soul tribe, right? And so we're like tending to our acres of land, right? And that was like flowers, just beautiful cut grass. It was just really a really beautiful place, right? And so as I was in the process of watering plants or whatever was around, excuse me, and I saw a helicopter, and it was a black helicopter, and it had a cab. The cab of an 18-wheeler was hitched to the back of this helicopter. The helicopter was trying to ascend, but the cab that was hitched to the back of this helicopter was not allowing it to ascend fully. So it was like this, right? And at some point it flipped and it went like this, and the cab, which was there, kind of like it disappeared for a minute, then it reappeared as the helicopter started descending. So that may be relevant to you in some way, that something that you assumed was your downfall is actually not even, it's either not realistic, it's not your downfall, or it's just an illusion that you had of some sort. Look, I have Judgment right here. And on the back of that, I have releasing what is not spiritually aligned. So it's like once the helicopter fell, it caused huge clouds of black smoke and soot. You could literally see the soot, and the person that was in the helicopter, a huge masculine figure, mind you, because when you see, a person compared to like something falling out of the sky is quite small, right? But the person themselves was just as large as the helicopter appeared. And so and it was masculine energy. It wasn't like, oh, we don't know if it's man or woman. It was masculine energy. And so as it was as the helicopter fell, so did the person. They fell flat on their back, and black smoke and soot went up as the person fell, as this masculine fell. And I remember the person being on fire and me wanting to run and save the masculine, and I was unable to do so. So I don't know, maybe that resonates with you in some way, but yeah. But there's an illusion that's here that is clearing some opportunity. A pentacle of something has reached a point, and I'm getting a point of no return. There was an illusion around something here, that something wasn't either for you, you weren't divinely guided to see it. there could have been some type of codependency in regards to this illusion, and you were just kind of being codependent in a relationship. I wasn't even gonna say that. That's not what I was trying to say. But there is some type of codependency in a relationship here. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus of some sort. And I think that you didn't want to see this, that you were dependent upon this person. Could also have been dealing with an earth sign here. Or just that this person could have been really dependent upon your energy here. And that was the illusion that was presenting itself. Aries, there you are. Four of Wands in regards to some home or something like that. Like, I feel like someone may have felt that they were relying upon you in some kind of way. But it's like, if, for instance, maybe you were expecting something to go a particular way, and it's like now you see the truth of why something didn't go the way that it was going, and it's like the divine needed to recorrect the path and or the destiny, because it was more so about you getting like outer strength. It was more so about you having, it wasn't about the appearance of something. This is funny because I made a post about this on Facebook, and I said the real bag is being your authentic self. And so with the star card in the reverse, right, is that healing energy, that authentic self. Could be expression too for some of you, but the inner work that you do is not selfish and it's not in vain. That is the real authenticity. And for some of you, that's how you get into union with your higher self and your counterpart, right? Is that you see past the illusions of that something is not what it looks like. For some of you, you could just have been drawn to something for what it looked like, right? So in terms of relationships, you could have just been like, oh, this person looks really good. You know, it looks good, but there's really no, may have not really took any work, or this person doesn't really work on themselves. So as nice as it seems, there's still the illusion of it is that it just looks good on the outside. Okay. All right, Aries. Let's see. That was really deep. I also got some other messages for you guys too. Needing to express yourself authentically and in a creative way, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. I think that when you don't use your throat chakra to really express yourself, especially as an adult, excuse me, there's a lot happening with my throat chakra. As an adult, you know, you have say-so in your life, who's in it and who's not, right? So it's like, you can be totally honest with people. You're an adult. You don't have to spare anybody's feelings. You know? There's something else I wanted to say too. Boundaries, okay, and personal, give me the word personal reflection. Okay. Also, it's okay to like take your time. You don't always have to be in a rush to do so much, especially if you know that you need to make sound decisions. It's okay to move slow. And I think Aries can be labeled as such an impatient sign. But then you also, on the other hand, you're really quite patient. It's like the same patience you give others. I hope you give yourself that much. In terms of like strength and the faith that you have that things are going to work out well for you. Also, I see you getting really clear about what it is that you want. Okay, because I guess, you know, as you take time to really think about things and not rush into them because you like what it looks like. But like, does it fulfill you? Does it fulfill your cup? Does it really make you look like like, doesn't make you really look like, oh my God. I was going to say, does it really make you look like a great person? So I don't know. For some of you guys, you may have jumped into things because it made you look cool. I don't know. Or it made it look good. Like, it was sustainable. Like, the family or friends are like, oh my God, I want that. But it's like, but are you fulfilled? Like, within self? Is self being fulfilled? Are you living out a prophecy of what family or something is supposed to look like? Or are you actually doing things because that's exactly how you want to move, even if that requires you to stand out from the crowd and you're a little more independent than most folks feel like you should be? And it's like, no, I need to make sure that this is the right timing, that I'm having children with the right people, that I'm having connections, and that I'm using my gifts that I have to give to others, that are just not being taken advantage of, that these people actually, you know, feel fulfilled. They're not holding on to me or my energy based off of what it, you know, it fulfills them. And so, you know, it looks good to everybody else, but on the inside, am I truly happy with the circumstances? King of Swords is here. King of Swords, Ace of Wands in the reverse again with the Empress card. Are you creatively, I'm also hearing for some of you too, make sure you're not creating any creative blockages because you're scared to make the wrong move, right? So it's like, if you've been doing something for so long or been with someone for so long, are you afraid of what new opportunities? That Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck in the reverse, so strong, guys. It keeps, I'm so drawn to this energy. Are you making sure that you're making decisions out of need of self, that you're not people pleasing, like, oh, it looks good to my family? I just keep saying that over and over again. Like, my family's happy with the decisions that I'm making in my life, versus I'm doing the things that the divine is calling me to do. I'm more focused on where my heart is telling me to do versus what, you know, what it looks like. For some of you, that's like pockets, and I'm saying what my pockets is telling me to do. Like, people are like, oh yeah, but is it making you money? But it's like, no, but spirit is telling me to do something, you know? Also, in regards to that, it's like, if you're following what the divine has for you, then it's like you'll never be without, regardless of what everybody else seems to think. So let's pull on this Ace of Wands here. A lot of channel messages for you, Aries. Oh, there was another song too. There was a song, I'm sorry, not another song, but there was a song that I listened to prior to starting this reading. It's called Rapper Weed. It's by a guy named Sir, S lowercase I, capital R. So I'm going to link it in the description box below. And in the song, he was saying, we ain't even getting high no more. He repeats that a lot in the chorus, but he was just saying how he's becoming enlightened, you know. It's like a spiritual rebirth, spiritual awakening is what I'm picking up on this Ace of Wands here. But he mentions something in the song about being conscious and no longer living in the matrix, which I'm no longer conforming to what society says it. This is what it's supposed to look like, you know, mommy, daddy, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, this unit of what society says you're supposed to do. I think you're breaking out of that in terms of limitations that you were putting on yourself. Four Cups. The way I'm reading this Four Cups is like, people could be blowing smoke up your ass, or just, and you're really over it. You are. It's like, I'd rather sit here with, I almost wanted to put that Two of Wands in the reverse. I don't know if you backpedaled and did something and now you're like trying to get your way out of it. You're giving me like a steamboat, like full steams ahead, like you're really trying to leave something in the past behind you. Yeah, I'd see that you, like, you did a total 180. For some of you, this could have happened like overnight. Like, this was like a big shift in energy, where something was once, I don't know, presenting an opportunity to you, but it was literally only blowing smoke up your ass. Something about blowing smoke up your ass here. The Four Wands, the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. Let's keep going with this What's this energy that was trying to... Yeah, something was trying to create an illusion. Also, someone could have been trying to block your throat chakra and your heart chakra from you connecting and really expressing and saying how it is that you really feel in regards to something. And it was because maybe you didn't feel like it was a safe place or a safe time, and you just, I don't know, for some of you might have done it anyway. Queen of Pentacles. Something about you being very sure of yourself and who you are, what you want, what you bring to the table. Any obstacles that may try to appear in front of you, I feel like you're just blowing them down. Something about you not being easily distracted either. And I was just about to say, the Seven of Pentacles came out. You may be seeing a number 56 or 256, also the number 777. So luck is definitely here on your side. With Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, you definitely see, I'm hearing your hard work is paying off. You're in a very creative energy at this time. And you could be just in a creative industry. They're drawing me back to this Empress, so I'm going to go pull from the Empress card. Queen of Wands, yeah, you're embodying the Empress right now. Like your creative endeavors are really promoting you. Maybe for some of you feel a promiscuous energy as well, because there's a lot of sexual energy that's here. 10 of Cups, yeah. You definitely want to have sex with somebody. Like your Kundalini is rising. Absolutely. Got a lot of sexual energy here. For some of you, you may be in a same-sex relationship, and it's like we're gonna have our kids together, and you're not really worried about how everybody else is perceiving this relationship. Yeah, look at that, the Sun card. It's like we got to do what's best for us. We got to do what's best for us. You gotta do what's best for you. You could be coming out or expressing your identity in some sort, or expressing your sexual nature. Even Page of Cups. Like, I like something. I like the opposite sex. I like have sex. I want to have sex with you. I want to create babies with you. Like, you know. Three of Pentacles, yeah, you definitely want to do the do. You're like, look, let's connect the dots. But I really feel like you connecting these dots is, it's like you and this sexual energy meeting someone who also is exuberant this same sexual energy, and together you guys make a pair. I don't know, for some of y'all, I feel like it could be a threesome. Maybe you want to invite somebody else into your relationship in some sort. I don't know, Aries. I don't know what you got going on. But you're definitely coming out. The Hermit card is in reverse. Something is coming out. Something is being shown. It could also be wanting to show off a relationship to the world and be like, this is the person that makes me happy. I'm totally happy with this person. This person is totally happy with me. Could just be that if you're masculine, you could be very sexually attracted to this divine feminine. You know, you're like, I want to be with this divine feminine. You want to create children, a life. You want to work on something. Three of Pentacles is giving me like building blocks. Maybe before you were very unsure or skeptical about how to do it, so it's something that you kept under wraps. Now with this Ace of Pentacles energy presenting itself, it's like, look, I'm very clear. I'm very vocal. I want to create. Maybe I didn't necessarily know how to do that before, and I just needed to take time to figure that out. Ace of Wands reverse. Four of Cups. It's like after failed attempt, there is movement here. The illusion was that you were unable to have something or keep something to yourself, whatever that is. But now you see the potential in it. It has room to grow. You're very passionate about whatever it is what it is that you want to do. This makes you really happy. You know, it's going to have a really great outcome. That's the bottom line. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you definitely made a decision about this. Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups energy. You being the Queen of Wands, you're manifesting something. Spirit is just saying, have strength. Have the strength. Have the strength. Hold on a little bit longer. Something can happen for you in Leo season as well. Okay. Six of Wands came up in the reverse. Why is the Six of Wands reversed, Spirit? Okay. It may be that it just takes a little bit more time. Spirit needs to remove certain things. Hold on to the vision that you have for yourself, where it is that you're trying to go. They keep giving me the word trajectory, but it's something about you needing to be content with self right now, because Spirit is going to bestow everything that it is that you truly do want and desire. It's like you've been waiting for your time, you've been waiting your turn here. All these things will be added unto you. So you could be really religious for some of you. Not really religious, but you just, Spirit is testing your faith. But all these things will be bestowed unto you. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay. Wow, the Devil card fell right on top of the Sun card. But it's reversed, which I do love. So something is not as bad as you think it is. Remember, objects in the mirror are not as close as they appear. King of Wands reversed. Why is the King of Wands reversed? Should have asked how you wanted to receive that, but clarify it for me, please. Clarify it for me, please. Don't go back to what broke you. Yeah, don't go back to what broke you. King of Wands reversed. King of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. A text message just came through. That was interesting. I can draw. 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's after 3 o'clock though, so how the hell did I just get that message? Anyways, I'm sorry, I just checked my whole text message in the middle of a reading. I did. Yeah, back to this. All these things will be added to you. Don't go back to what broke you. Don't go back to it. Something about you being in a you're going to be fulfilled. For some of you, this could be a relationship. This could be your twin flame. This could be some type of harmony, stability, financial stability. It could be all of those things, right? You meeting your soulmate. You reconciling with your twin, if that's something that you truly desire. Or you just being in a happy, loving state with it, you know, you meeting your soulmate or coming out or just being in a happy home. Something about a state of mind, too. This is your energy of you being in a state of happiness. 222. 2222. When I said that, Aries. Nine of Cups and Four of Pentacles. Just hold on to your vision. Because the things that you want, I'm hearing greatness is coming. You will have all these things. And I feel like you'll have these things before the summer ends, Aries. If you're in a high vibration, a high frequency, and you're really working on yourself and channeling whatever aggression or anger or judgment or lack that you feel like whatever it is that you're lacking, and you start really creating I don't know, ways to express yourself, ways to be more authentic, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to attract everything that you desire, right? I feel like this isn't something that's new for you here. Very calm, excuse me. Very calm energy, Aries. What is going on with you guys' throat chakra? Look, I got it again. The Hermit card reversed. Empress card. Ace of Cups, the World. As Divine Feminine. Ace of Cups. And this is just creating something too. For some of you, could be pregnancy here. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Trying to just hold things down. Ace of Cups and the World card. You got a lot of love to offer this world. You do. And I think it's time that you realize how the love that you give to the right people, even to yourself, can really change the trajectory of things. Because once you start loving yourself unconditionally, there's just things that you won't tolerate anymore. You know, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups with the Nine of Wands. I keep getting like wish fulfillment. That's a Sagittarius energy. This is wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. And this is just being satisfied. I know, it's like you and your energy here. Aries, Star card. Okay. I feel like with the Four of Cups, it's like maybe before you were daydreaming about something and now Spirit is bringing it into your vicinity. So don't I'm hearing don't mess it up. But that would just be like your shadow self speaking, you know? Because it's something that you really truly want. You are going to care for it, right? Okay, Aries. I don't think I have anything else. Spirit, is there any other messages that you have for Aries? King of Cups energy here. Ace of Cups. Empress card. Yeah, you are really creating something really wonderful. And that Hermit card came right back out again. Reverse. Same 4 cards over and over again, Aries. So, look at you. There you go. We got the Empress and the Emperor here. So there's definitely divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Doesn't mean that you're going to be, if you're hetero, then fine. If you're, you know, I don't want to say fluid or whatever, but you're tapping into what really makes your heart go. For some of you, I feel like, I don't know, it's giving me like a boner energy, but I don't feel like, but there's love there. So you may be sexually aroused by this person, but it's also love there. Something to do with children too. Something to do with kids. So them spirit babies. They're definitely here. They're here. All right, Aries. This is some really good energy for you guys. Very, very good energy. You're all into your heart chakra. So don't be surprised when things start opening up for you, because now you're more clear about what it is that you truly do want. And that's beautiful. So beautiful, Aries. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for booking your readings, interacting, commenting, all that great stuff. If you'd like to comment, please do. Tell me how this resonates for you. Give gratitude for this reading, because it's some really damn good energy, right? And I have a special running for my readings right now, so I'll be sure to put that in the description box as well. Readings are currently $33 for love, $33.33. General are $44.44, and spiritual readings are $55.55. It is an hour reading. Most of the time they last for about 45 minutes to an hour. And it's a dope experience. So make sure you tap into that. Okay, if you want to book that, information to do that is in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. This should resonate for most of you. Like, who doesn't want this reading? This reading was amazing. I'll see you guys later, okay? All right, peace.